Good morning. Welcome to Raising Taylors. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I thought I'd go ahead and do a day in the life video. Today is Monday. I'm going to try and capture as much as I can. Just wanted to show you what's going on this morning. Oh, sun's at my feet. So, first of all, if this is your first time joining me, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah Taylor. I'm a wife, mother, and I would say business owner, but that's really turning more into a hobby lately because I am pregnant and expecting baby number 3. Well, it's number 2 for me, but 3 for our family. Long story short. Anyways, so I have just a quick glimpse of what's going on today. So today's Monday. We're going to try to get some homeschooling in, so I'll show you how that works. We're going to try to get some places cleaned up here. I'm going to go ahead and just walk you around my main areas of concern here, so stay tuned and let's get rolling for the day. Alright, main areas of concern are the walkway. Yes, my son dumped all his toys. Erg. So we're going to pick up some toys. I got some empty laundry baskets ready to be used. This is going to be our homeschooling pack. This was a gift from my sister, so we're learning about dinosaurs. It's prehistoric week this week. I'd like to have some kind of like nature show on for him in the morning. He just likes it. It's an easy way for me to get something in for him, like say if he won't listen during school time, I at least know that he had sat down. I know it doesn't look like he's sitting down, but these are hour-long episodes. He sat down for the first half of it, and he got something in, right? Yeah, he ate breakfast here. We're trying to get him to eat at the table. This is hard on mommy too. Anyways, so we're just gonna tidy up a little bit. Y'all can tell yesterday was Sunday because mama didn't do anything. Ooh, mama didn't do anything. Anywho, so I did sort my laundry, so these are all dirty. I washed them according to whose basket is who, so I've got husband's, mine. These are all linens and towels. Hi, Jackson. Is the fish getting me? Is the fish getting me? I thought so. Alright. General bathroom tidy. You know, nothing crazy in here. There's a cat. And, oh, this room. Yep. This is going to be a project today. So that's Jackson's room. I'm working on my new baby girl's room. You know, slowly. I gotta totally redo it here. I want to move these curtains around and all this and that. So, you know, it's a work in progress. But the big main area of concern today, number 2, one was the living room. It's this. Yeah. Mommy didn't clean up after dinner last night. I put the food away, but I didn't do anything else. So, yuck. Real life confessions, guys. Cereal from this morning. Yeah, had to make a trip to Target last night, so I gotta put that stuff away. You love my Halloween decorations? Yes. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Okay, and then area of concern number 3. Ugh. Yes, that's kinetic sand. Not the end of the world. It does come up. As long as it's on the carpet, I can get it up. When it some reason gets to the hardwood, it just gets really gross. So I can pick that up today. And toy situation, you know, it's not terrible in here. Totally not terrible. This organization system I have works really, really well for me. It is a bit jumbled. I used to have one bucket strictly for dinosaurs. As you can see, they're kind of everywhere. That's because when I had a lot going on last weekend, I was in the hospital last weekend. I'm okay. Baby's fine. We got it all sorted out. But my friend picked up my son's toys for me and kind of didn't know the system and, well, just put it everywhere. So I'm gonna take care of that today. But otherwise, I gotta clean out the cat box. But that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So that's what we've got going on today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my day. I think today's a coffee day. Ooh, I'm gonna go make coffee. All right. Catch you in a minute. Okay. So, sorry, I dropped my camera. We have got our homeschooling morning started here. I've got my coffee going. So I've got that in front of me. I've got 2 pieces of construction paper. What I try to do... no, we don't color on our themselves. No, sir. No, sir. So what I've got here, I worked on him a couple of areas of concern while he was getting all his, like, morning wiggles and stuff out. And while coffee was brewing. Must have coffee. So, we are getting ready to start on some activity here. I've got him working with a dry erase board and dry erase marker for the first time ever. So he's really exploring that. While he's doing that, I'm going to write up what I want. I would normally have this done already. Mama needed a weekend off, okay? I just did. I'm human. But normally I'll write up the night before what we're going to be doing. So today, first of all, it's a dinosaur week. So we're working on 2 different kinds of dinosaurs today. We're going to talk about meat eater dinosaurs and veggie eater dinosaurs. That's how I'm going to explain this to my 3-year-old. I know they're herbivores and carnivores. I know this. But the main thing I want him to get out of this is that there are 2 different kinds. Because he's really into his dinosaurs. Like, this is like the #1 thing he's into. He knows what each dinosaur, like, not like by their name, but like when he wants one, he knows which one he's looking for. Let me put it that way. So I'm going to go ahead, stop drawing on my counter. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. While I'm working on this, I'm going to give him some little more free play with the dry erase marker, and then we're going to work on some letters today because he holds the pen or marker really, really well. So I'm going to see if I can't get him to work on his letter A today. We're going to do some colors as well and go from there. So wish me luck. I will. Yeah. Let's see. I bet if I could. See, he's just playing around with it. What are you doing? Are you playing? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So that's where we are. So I'll show you more in just a minute. But yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so we are done with homeschooling for now. Here's what we did. We read a couple pages of an alphabet book. It's for the letter D. So I'm gonna make note. Sorry, this is so hard to do with one hand. See if that'll work. If you guys fall, I'm sorry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make note of where we left off in the book. So I'm going to read to him a little bit every day. Let's see here. So I'll make note of that. So that's the letter we're working on, is the letter D. I've got his dinosaur activity he did this week. We used his toys. So I was teaching him that there are 2 kinds of dinosaurs, right? I don't really expect him to remember all of this, but it's going to take repetition. Like, I'm going to reusing this lesson plan a few times, right? So we learned that there were herbivores and carnivores. I broke it down and it said meat eaters and veggie eaters, right? Okay, so I used his toys, trying to use what I had to make this work, okay? And I'm sorry if this is all flipped around, but I had my 2 pieces of construction paper from this morning, right? I labeled that it was Dinosaur Week, and just an example, like the orange paper was for the herbivores, okay? So I'll keep these and I'll put them in like a page protector so I can pull them out at another time. And I wrote down what the dinosaur was, like the actual name, and that it was an herbivore. We talked about what kind of teeth they had, like the difference between the 2, and we talked about what they eat, and we talked about what kind of tracks they leave behind. And that really was like the arts and craft activity. I have black paint, and I told him it was like tar. Now my son knows what tar is to an extent because he sees this movie called The Croods where it's cavemen. If you haven't seen it, it's fun, great for the whole family. But I told him the dinosaurs got stuck in tar. So then we made dinosaur tracks. Okay? So that's how we did that. So then I did the same thing with the Tyrannosaurus or T-Rex. Okay? So I'm letting those dry. And before we got into the dinosaur stuff, I let him free play with the marker because he's never played with an dry erase marker before, so I let him really get like a handle for it and get all the excitement out of using it. And we worked on the letter A, like writing it. He can say the sound. Writing's way ahead of his scale right now. He can do shapes, but letters are completely new, so I wasn't expecting drastic things. But he was saying it as I was writing it for him, and I took his hand in my hand, and we were doing A together. And I did it in 2 different colors so he could see the difference between my writing and his writing. And then we touched briefly on something he already knows, which is some of his numbers.
Mama? Mama?
Yes. Are you done?
No.
You want more cookies?
Okay.
Just a couple more, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk and talk. Sorry, I hit a button. Okay, so we touched on recently like a 1, 2, 3 kind of stuff for him. And he has a hard time getting it started, you know, like I'll say 1 and he'll go 2. I just got him to start saying 3. So we did some practice counting. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do like count the dinosaur eggs kind of thing. Or if he has multiple different kinds of the like I think he has like 5 T-Rexes, we might count 5 T-Rexes or something. You know, I have lots of different ideas I can do with that. And then I think I have a dinosaur coloring project we're going to work on. So there's that. We're going to probably work on numbers and colors tomorrow and fit that into the dinosaur theme. So that is what we did today. Now it is currently 10:18. I know my kid. See, he was getting hangry. He wanted some snack. How we're doing food around here is, unless it is a breakfast, lunch, or dinner, he gets water. Okay, so he'll get water for everything in between, but he can have milk or juice at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Hopefully that'll keep my grocery costs down. Also, I'm hoping it'll help him eat more at mealtime. Between 10 and 12, if I keep him on this schedule, he usually wants to take a nap at around 11:30, usually. So it was rolling around 10:15. I'm like, okay, he's ready for a snack, because he ate this morning, and he ate light. But when you are done eating, you're done eating. Hold on, 1 minute. And so now he's finished his snack, and now he's about to have a meltdown because he's not used to me not constantly giving him more. So wish me luck on that. But he's got water. He just had a couple of the Annie's Bunny snack cookies. That's like a treat. So that's his snack. So he'll have lunch again if he stays awake for it, between 11:30 and 12. So I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do for lunch. And then he'll go down for a nap. While he's napping is my opportunity to do all the things, right? So if I wanted to, I could sit and work on an article I'm writing. I could sit and fold some laundry. Sometimes when the kids sleep, Mama sleeps. Especially when a new baby gets here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, I basically am done with my homeschooling, and I use that term loosely. Like, I am not following a specific program. I am just trying to get him ready for preschool. I am not against putting kids in public school. I think it's great for his social interaction. You know, I vaccinate my son, so I'm not worried about, like, diseases or anything like that. It's just they can do things that I can't do. You know, they're better trained. So what I'm trying to do is just get him to understand a schedule. You know, like you can't carry your cup around all day at preschool. You can't just continue to go in your pants all day at preschool. So I don't really expect him to fully remember the difference between carnivores and herbivores. That'd be cool if he could, but it's just the interaction. I want him to understand what it's like to sit next to somebody and sit down for an activity and sit down for a snack and understand there are consequences when you don't follow the rules. So I am trying to prepare him for preschool, and I have a whole year to do it. So that's okay. But that's really what I'm doing in terms of homeschool. This set I have, oh goodness, I got a gift. This is a gift from my sister. It's really, really cool. It's my first time using it. I think I'm gonna tweak it a little bit and make it work for me. But it's like this big fold out thing, and it's great. I really love it. I can actually use this a lot with my daughter when she comes to visit us, because when she's home for like a break or vacation, we supplement her learning. Yep, no more cookies. Pick yourself up, please. This is why I don't edit that out. Because mom life happens. Tantrums happen. They happen. Okay? It's just part of it. So, but it's got cool things like hall pass, or just like a thing of paper where it's like, remember what you're doing, you know, kind of thing, which I will be using. Like reminders of what I want to teach tomorrow, how well things went. Something I'll be teaching my daughter this go around is where all the states are, and probably start teaching her the capitals, because she's going to start, she's in 4th grade. I know 5th grade's when they start doing like states and capitals and stuff in certain places, so we're going to start teaching her that. World map, always helpful. What else is in this thing? He just played with his blocks. Dry erase board. This is what we were working on with letters and numbers, so that was really helpful. And then you know, like fun little stuff like report card. Okay, I actually do grade my daughter's papers because it gives her accountability. You know, like, you didn't do so well. This is what we need to work on. Or if she knew she had a test coming up and she purposely didn't study, this is accountability. So that's how I teach her consequences. So then, you know, it's just fun stuff. Like it came with like a ton of stickers. It came with another dry erase piece where it's like month, like what you want to do for the month, or like a weather map. That's super helpful. I remember I started teaching different weather stuff to Abigail when she was 4. Well, Jackson's kind of there. But I have a little pouch to hold like my dry erase markers and stuff, and it just folds up nice. So I really like this. Ooh, I really like this. Something I also saw, and I saw another mom use this. Her name is Gia from Marriage and Motherhood. Oh, loud children. Hey, Jackson. Thank you, sir. Okay, so that little bell also came with this kit. I don't need a school bell, but that's pretty fun. I think they sell these at Walmart, and it says preschool, first words, again. I don't expect him to be able to read before he goes to preschool, but it's an activity for him and I to do. It's something that forces him to focus and work with a group, which is something he will be doing in preschool. So I saw this work really well for her. My sister went ahead and gifted this to me. Thank you, my sister. So I recommend getting one of these. These are great car travel games too, or like say you're at a family restaurant and you guys don't want to pull the devices out. Throw this in there. This will fit in almost every person's purse or diaper bag. So that's cool. The homeschooling thing also came with a reward chart. I'm going to hang this up today. It comes with stickers and all different things. So this is something I really wanted to start implementing for him because we are potty training. We are working, ooh, goodness. We are working on listening skills. We're working on response skills. So what I mean is like how I told him no more cookies. His immediate response was to throw himself on the floor. But you hear that like lasted like not even 5 seconds. Not even 5 seconds. So my goal is to get him to not throw a fit at all. This is miles from where we used to be. He used to be like full on throwing things. He used to be really bad, and I got a handle on it. And now I want him to get a reward when he doesn't have a meltdown over everything. and I think this will be great. He also does have one chore. Did you hurt yourself? Are you okay? Okay. He has one chore, and he puts all his dirty clothes down the laundry chute. He has one responsibility, and that's to pick up after his potty messes when he goes on himself. Yes, I make my child clean up after himself when he goes to the potty. Yes. We teach responsibilities here, and we teach chores here. They're two different things. As far as rewards for him, I don't feel like rewarding with toys, but I don't think it's healthy to reward with food. So I would love some input on that. If you have rewarded with like a treat or with toys, tell me what your experience was on that. That would really help me. So please leave that comment down below on what kind of reward I should give my kid for completing his chart. So super helpful. And for anybody who's wondering, he's 3, so age 3 appropriate reward. Help me out. So now that that's done, I'm gonna put away all the things. This paint is still wet, so that's gonna dry. I think he's gotta go potty, so I will catch you in the next clip. Okay, so I am moving on to area of concern, which is my son's room. I need to put fresh sheets on. I need to make his bed. Also, I am working on decluttering his closet. I pretty much have an idea of where I'm going to put everything. I'm just not quite sure yet, so I might play around with that today if I feel up to it. I've already got stuff that's going to donate, things that are toys that we do play with, but they're going to go with the rest of the board games downstairs. You know, I think majority of these are like onesies. He doesn't fit anymore, but like he has shirts like this where it's like, ooh, that's too big. That's really big, you know, and I need them hanging up. So we're going to figure this out. Ooh, lots of hangers. So yeah, we're gonna figure this out, but wish me luck. I'm going to show you, this is the before, and oh, I got to get this organized. He got a whole bunch of arts and crafts stuff for his birthday, and I've not been able, like about a week ago is when we just got the last of his presents from people. Now I got to find homes for it. That's okay though. So yeah, wish me luck. I'll show you the after. Okay, so fast forward now. It is 4 minutes to 12. We have had lunch, and I forgot, ooh, I got paint on my hand. We have had lunch, and I forgot to film it because it actually was successful. All the things I'm reading about that I was doing wrong, and I'm no longer doing them, yep, they were right. And he's eating more, and it's 1,000 times less stressful. Food time is not a fight anymore, so I will share a video on that if somebody wants to see it. But according to his schedule, after lunch it's time for a nap. So he's in his bed right now. He's not asleep. I literally just laid him there, but he's in his bed. I took him immediately to the potty after he was done eating, and he went potty. Yay! I think he just climbed out of his bed because he dropped his toy. He's sleeping with a fish. A little stuffy fish. And I don't know if you can see, but I got this room all nice and taken care of. Got my collection of empty laundry baskets because I'm doing laundry. I got some, oh, he's got shoes. His Velcro shoes. I've got some snacks to put away in that bag. One of those pumpkins goes to the trash because it's busted. But like my couch has been put back together and all the things. Now, crisis area number 3 is what I'm going to work on while he's in his nap area. While he's taking a nap. I'm going to put his playroom together. So that room's a big mess, but I can handle it. It's super easy. I still haven't done the dishes because I'm kind of putting it off. I don't like doing dishes, but it'll be okay. I can do dishes and get it over and done with. I think I'm doing loaded potato soup for dinner tonight, so I won't start that until about 5 o'clock. I'll start that at 5. And let's see. Yeah, I've got laundry to switch over. I gotta fill out my planner today, and I gotta draw up tomorrow's lesson plan. So I still got plenty to do. So let's see what I can get done at the next timestamp that somewhere on the screen is gonna float. So anyways, here we go. Okay, so this is the end of his room. It's after 2 o'clock now. He never took a nap, so I gave up. So now he's up. But this is what his room looks like. Now it's nice and tidied. I have, like you said, you know, I changed out his sheets. I have quite a bit to do with this closet. It's going to have to be done another day. I'm just going to have to figure it all out. I know for sure all the games are going downstairs, and I have to go through clothes that don't fit. But for now, this works. So there's that room. I'll walk you to the kitchen. Yay. Yeah, I'm soaking that cup. I found that in the playroom. Oy. I have my dishes done. I've been drying them off and putting them away. Yeah, that still looks gross. I have special cleaner for that. But I just put my new warmer on. Oh, Jackson. Cleaned out my microwave. I emptied my dishwasher. And then here's a box of trash. And I gotta get this in a Ziploc bag because I'm tired of picking it up. Alright, so I just cleaned this playroom. And he's already tearing it up. But not too bad. We were doing a sorting activity with blue and green pegs. These are from another game. But I got it all organized. Now we've got all the certain big dinosaurs in one bucket. We got the sea life in the correct bucket. The puzzles are put back together. Our color sorting shapes are there. Miscellaneous toys, like stuff that comes in a Happy Meal and things like that. All the cars are where they should be. All the play food is... Let's see if I can get around this corner here. It's in its little shopping bag. You know, the educational toys are where they are. Play-Doh parts, big blocks. Everything's where it should be. So, that's nice. He's got a movie on. Are you crazy? Get down. Sir. So, anywho. So, all my crisis... I'm tripping over a snake. All my crisis areas are done. There's my cat. So, now I'm done cleaning for the day. I need to get on with my planner, and I got phone calls to make, so, let's see, I said it was after 2, you'll probably catch me again when I'm cooking dinner, so, wish me luck. Alright, bye. Okay, so, it is currently the next morning. I just walked out of my bedroom. I didn't get to show you dinner, or... well, anything else. So before Jackson wakes up, it's about 7:45 on a Tuesday morning. My husband's still in the shower. I just fed the cats. It's peace and quiet around here. My hair is like extra fluffy because I went to sleep with it wet. But this is what I left the house in. The condition I prefer to leave it in before I go to bed. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. And then in this video, so here we go. Alright, clean kitchen counter. Yep, I'll bust out the special cleaner for that later. I have to get a new sponge. My sponge is disintegrating. Clean dishes. My sink was clean. I just took this apart because I was getting ready to make a smoothie. Blank counters. This broke last night. Husband's gonna fix it. My workspace. Okay. Trash can not overflowing. The lid's just broken, guys. You know, table. Nice and clean. Look at that. Nice and clean. Playroom. This is how I like to leave my house at night. So I can wake up to peace. Look at that. And then, by the way, I timed it to see how long it takes me to put this playroom back together after he messes it up. Using my system, it took me 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Like, who doesn't have 6 minutes? It was great. His little station's clean. His activities are hung up and dry. I even got today's work stuff all done. That's ready to go. Got his reward chart all set up. It's a little dark in here. Let me see if I can fix that. And this room's all nice and put together. Look at that. One basket of laundry. I had quite a few in the hallway. Wow. Really nice. Emma's room is not touched yet. Bathroom. And his room's still cleaning. He's starting to wake up, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been an awesome day in the life. If you haven't already, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Raising Taylor's Moments for more in the moment stuff with me. And as always, have a great day, guys.